Hello and welcome back. This time we talk about Slicer, something which has been introduced new in Excel version 2010. Now, what is Slicer? Technically, it is a filtering component, a panel which allows you to filter the list items through a visually appealing dialog box. Let me show you live what is it and where it can be used. Assume that you're given a task whereby you are putting the division name and the salary in the main action area so as to show the sum of salary. Now, typically what happens, I use report filter pages to use as a master filter so that if I want the division AD's data, only AD can be chosen. But the problem is, if I put division in the report filter, it gets away from the row fields list. So in that case, what do people do? They generally go back to the original data. They again copy the entire block of division, copy and create another dummy column, which is nothing but the same set of items, which is division. Now, in contrast to this, let me show you a trick, and especially in the context of slicers. Let me give back the same report to pivot table, so division wise salary. Now this time, I'm going to go to pivot table tools, options. In 2013 version of Excel, it's called analyze. So once I reach there, there is a button called insert slicer. I'm going to click on that. As I click on that, notice what comes up. You get a list of field list names. So I'm going to choose the same thing which is called divisions. And if I press OK, you get a very beautifully placed panel on your screen. Now, if you choose AD, notice the data has been displayed with respect to AD, and you also have the facility of the name AD being displayed in the pivot table report. This you could not have done so easily without Slicer had you not inserted a dummy column in your raw original data. And in fact, if you press Ctrl, you can also choose some other divisions from the slicer list. Additionally, if you click on this panel which says clear filter, everything goes back to normal. Now all the data pertains to the different division. Not only that, if you don't want this slicer for any reason, you may right click on this panel and simply say remove division. Why remove division? Because the slicer has been attached with division field. So remove division, and there you go, you're back to normal. So this was Slicer. Hope you work with Slicer, especially when you require a dashboard based pivot table.